Hello and welcome everyone. So today is a new day and let's begin with our new topic, which is we were doing the Tempest Act 3, Scene 3 was still left. So today we are doing Act 3, Scene 3. We will finish it into two parts within two classes, which is today is Tuesday and tomorrow Wednesday we will finish it. And so Tempest Act 3, Scene 3 Part 1 we are beginning today. For other videos on Tempest, Merchant of Venice, ICC, ISC, English topics only, I am aware of only English topics. So ICC, ISC, CBSE, all these topics you can check my channel, and from Monday to Friday you get the videos, so stay tuned. Let's begin. So today we are going to start Act 3 Scene 3 Part 1. We know that we have already done Act 3 Scene 1 and 2, so this is the third scene and Part 1 of it. So let's begin the first slide. Enter Alonso, Sebastian, Antonio, Gonzalo, Adrian, Francisco and others. So that means all the people with the king and the king's brother and Prospero's own brother, they come here. Now this is the time, this is important because this is the time when these are the main criminals, okay, who did wrong Prospero once upon a time. So we will see how Prospero punishes them after bringing them here. Gonzalo, by our Lakin, that means by Mother Mary, I can go no further. I have become so tired, I can't walk any further. Sir, my old bones ache. After a long walk, what will happen? Your hands and feet will pain. So it is paining. Here is a maze trod. Indeed, that means this is like a bhool bhulaiya. I am going from this side, again I am coming back to the same spot. Because Prospero has used his magic, right, to place them in particular spots. Even if they are moving around, even if they feel that they are moving around, they're actually stuck in the same spot. Through forthrights, that means there are straight ways, there are meanders, that means winding ways. Whatever way I take, I come back to the same spot. By your patience, I needs must rest me. So Gonzalo says, my dear king, please allow me to rest. I can no more walk. I am tired. Alonso, old Lord, I cannot blame thee, so I cannot blame you because I myself, who am myself attached with weariness, I am also extremely tired, weary and tired, to the dulling of my spirits. I am totally exhausted. Sit down and rest. So let us all sit down and take some rest. Even here, I will put off my hope. So when I am sitting down and resting, why were they running around here and there? Because they were searching for Ferdinand. So he says that now I will keep down, I will give away the hope that I can find Ferdinand. I have searched for long, my bones are paining, my muscles are paining, and I have started believing that this belief in me that Ferdinand is alive, that is not correct. So I will put off my hope and keep it no longer for my flatterer. So I will not keep telling myself that no, my son is alive, my son is alive. I will not allow it to flatter me more, okay? He is drowned. So I will accept the fact that he is drowned. Whom thus we stray to find? The person whom we are going on searching to find this Ferdinand. So we will accept that he is dead. When we are searching him on the land, the sea is mocking us. The sea mocks. The sea is making fun of us. Our frustrate search on land. So the sea is seeing us. It is just, the island is just beside the seashore. So he says, the sea will mock us because the sea will make fun of us. Why? Because the sea knows that I have Ferdinand inside me. Ferdinand has drowned in the sea, and look at these foolish people, they are searching him on the land. Well, let him go, all right. So I will accept that he lives no longer. He is dead. Antonio, aside to Sebastian. Now, they were already planning to kill Alonso. So he tells Sebastian, it's good, I am very glad that he is so out of hope. I am so happy that finally Alonso believes that Ferdinand is dead. That means there is more chance that Sebastian can become the king if Alonso is killed. Who will kill Alonso? Of course, Sebastian. Do not for one repulse. That means you have of course faced one problem. You see that time Gonzalo woke up and they could not carry out their bloody action, right? They could not kill him. So he says you faced one problem, but for that don't forego the purpose. Don't forget what you wanted to do and the reason behind it. Don't forget that you resolved to effect. You promised that you will carry out that. Okay, so don't forget that. Let's move to the next slide. Sebastian, aside to Antonio. The next advantage we will take thoroughly. So the next moment I get a chance, I will carry this out. He is ready to kill his own brother. Thoroughly means seriously, I will do it. Aside to Sebastian, let it be tonight. So he says, okay, we have to finish that by tonight itself. Today only we have to finish it. For now they are oppressed. That means at this present moment they are very tired. So this is the moment when the guards are not taking good care of the king. They are also tired after the shipwreck. So this is the moment where we will get the maximum opportunity to kill whom? Alonso. So travel means travel. They will not nor cannot use such vigilance. That means they are not that energetic to protect their king. So the guards are also little weak now, little less energetic now. So when they are fresh, they are not so. When they are tomorrow morning, when they are fresh again, they will take good care of the king. So tonight is the best moment to kill the king. Aside to Antonio, I say tonight no more. So Sebastian says, all right, I accept it. Tonight only we are going to do it. Solemn and strange music. What harmony is this, my good friends harp? So what is this music being played? What sound can I hear? Marvelous sweet music. So Gonzalo also heard the same music. He says it is a very beautiful music. Enter Prospero above, invisible. So Prospero is there, but nobody can see him. Enter several strange shapes, bringing in a banquet. Banquet means, a place where you have set your table, and a huge size table where you can have your food with your group and all. So there are strange people coming in, just like this picture, strange looking different types of different ghostly beings. So they come in with all the food and table and everything. They dance about it with gentle actions of salutation. Salutation means they welcome them to the table to have their food and all that. Inviting the king and company to eat, they depart. So they request the people to sit in the chairs and they take the food, and then they go away, they depart. Give us kind keepers, heavens. That means may God protect us. What did I just see? What did we just see? These are strange looking beings. These are not human beings. What were these? So who are these people? Now this is the picture where you see, the strange looking creatures bringing a lot of food and all for the people over here. Gonzalo, Sebastian, Alonso, Antonio, all of them. Okay. And after placing the food and setting the table, they vanish. Now, a living drollery, that means, my God, this is a puppet show. Okay, this is a, puppet show is generally done by what? It's generally done by the dolls, right? The dolls. So dolls are generally the dead one. They do not have life. They are things. But here we are seeing a living drollery. We see somebody, living actions. The puppets are moving around. Now I will believe that there are unicorns, that in Arabia there is one tree, the phoenix throne. One phoenix at this hour reigning there. So you see, now that I have seen this strange, remember who is saying what? Okay, Sebastian says something, Antonio says something different. Sebastian says, you see, I will trust anything and everything. If somebody comes and tells me that there is a unicorn, one-horned horse, just like the second picture, I will trust that. If somebody says that there is a phoenix living in Arabia, in that tree, there is a belief that phoenix is a bird. So that bird stays on the top of a tree, okay, in Arabia. So that is its throne. Okay, so that also I will believe. Okay, phoenix is a bird that you must have seen in Harry Potter. So there, that Dumbledore's bird it was. So it burned into ashes, and from there again, it was born again. So I will believe that also. Because I have seen these strange creatures, these ghostly creatures. So I will believe everything. I'll believe both. And what does else want credit come to me? So I will believe everything, whether it is a unicorn, whether it is a phoenix. And then again, if anybody wants any credit, if anybody wants to, say that I saw 3-headed men, if I saw 4-headed men or 4-legged men, I will trust that also. And I will be sworn it's true. I will tell you, I will trust in you, because I have seen such strange things myself. Travelers never did lie. So I have understood that those who travel the world, just like they are traveling, they are seeing strange things, they are experiencing strange things. So it is natural that they experience strange things. And fools at home condemn them. So fools do not trust them. Fools who stay back at home do not have such experience. So when the travelers come and tell them that मैंने ऐसा कुछ देखा उधर, so they will not trust these men. But now that we are travelers, we ourselves have seen all this, we will trust them. Alright, I hope this much is clear. Okay, Gonzalo. If in Naples, I should report this now. So if I go and tell in Naples that I saw something like this, do you think the people over there will trust me? if I should say I saw such islanders, see they live in the island, no? So they are of course islanders. So if I tell them that we went to an island and वहाँ पे ऐसे ऐसे लोग थे who looked like ghosts. For certs means for certainly these are the people of the island. They live over here, so they are the host. So this is their island. Who, though they are of monstrous shape, yet note their manners are more gentle kind than of our human generation. You shall find many, nay almost any. Very important line. Gonzalo says, you see, these creatures, they look like ghosts. They don't look like human beings. They look like animals, somewhat like animals. But their behavior, their gestures are better than human beings. Human beings' behavior are not as good as normal human beings, because Gonzalo has seen what Sebastian and Antonio were going to do. They were going to kill them, right? So he tells them that human beings are not so good, but over here you see the creatures, इन लोगों के जो behavior है, that is far better than the human beings. Alright, next page. Prospero, honest Lord, thou hast said well. So yes, Prospero says aside, nobody can listen to him. He says, yes, you are true. Same thing happened to him also, correct? One day he and Miranda were thrown into the sea. Nobody, showed any sympathy for that little child also, right? So for some of you there present are worse than devils. Of course, those who are here, few of them are worse than even devils. I cannot too much muse. Alonso says, I can't think too much. Such shapes, such gesture and such sound expressing, although they want the use of tongue. They want the use of tongue means they are not speaking anything. Although they do not speak anything, a kind of excellent dumb discourse. Dumb, they are not speaking anything. But the way they are behaving, that looks good. That is a good kind of gesture. You know how you welcome somebody to eat something. Okay. Even though they were not speaking anything, their behaviors, their gestures were good enough. Prosper. Praise in departing. So he says that wait before you praise. See the end, what happens. If you are allowed to eat or you are not allowed to eat, let's see. They vanish strangely. So Francisco suddenly says that you see all these ghosts or creatures suddenly vanished. Sebastian, no matter, since they have left their vines behind, for we have stomach. So not a problem. Although they have vanished, the delicious food is already here. So we can just sit and eat. Why do we need them? Will it please you taste what is here? So Sebastian asks the king, do you want to taste something which is here? Alonso, I will stand too, all right. I will start eating. Although my last, maybe I don't care actually whether I eat or I don't eat, because you see he has suffered a huge loss of son. No matter, since I feel the best is past, I don't think that there is anything good that is going to happen. I lost my child and I don't believe that कुछ भी अच्छा हो सकता है मेरे साथ. Okay, so all right, if we have to eat, we will eat. Sit and eat. Brother, my lord the duke, stand to and do as well. So Alonso says brother, that means Sebastian, and my lord the duke, that means Antonio. Okay, both of you come here, let's eat. So they decide to sit and eat. So that's all from today's class, and there will be another day, that is tomorrow itself. We are going to finish off with Act 3, Scene 3, which is the last scene of Act 3. Alright, then we will continue with the next scene and act. So this one I will just repeat at one glance. You just check it. As I told you, till August this is going to continue. This is limited hours class. If you have doubts, because there is so many people in the chat box and there is there are so many subscribers mailing me, it becomes difficult. So I have my school, I have my edtech company where I work, so it becomes very difficult for me at times to help you out. So this is your paid service that you can take from me, and 30-hour class amount, 2-hour, 1 hour, even half an hour class you have. If you don't want to take any private tuition, you can of course take this help and clarify your doubts at one go. This class you will pay through Google Pay, and then your class will be held through Gmeet or Zoom call, whichever one we both come to terms with. And yes, so you will mail me, you will tell me your need. Okay, I guess by now everybody is clear with it. I got already a few mails. So those who are clear with it, you can go about. You just have to drop a mail in reshmamukherjee24@gmail.com, and then you can take this help. So I hope all of you have liked it. So we will wish that you will watch it till the end and you will like subscribe and share. I will love it to have a great group. See, still we are stuck at 10,000 subscribers. I want to take it to 20,000 so that you get some things in advance. Okay, the more early it is, the earlier it happens, better benefits you will get. Okay, so let's see how fast we can reach to 20,000. All right, so that's all. Hope to meet in my next video. All of you stay tuned and bye bye.